Welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki of Nikki's Homemade Crafts. Today I'm going to teach you how to crochet a bendable worm bookmark. It is perfect for kids or book lovers. This pattern is part of a very special event called the Advent Calendar Crochet Along Volume 2. It has a mystery feature to it because you don't know which pattern I will be publishing each day. The entire event has 30 crochet patterns. 24 of them will be available free to view on my website. But again, you don't know which one. The 24 patterns will also be available in my membership ad-free and printer-friendly. You can also get those on Ravelry and Etsy as a PDF. All 30 crochet patterns include a video tutorial. If you want to get all 30 crochet patterns ad-free and printer-friendly, then get my ebook at the link down below in the description or my website. All 30 crochet patterns are last-minute gift ideas. The entire event is sponsored by Premier Yarns. Now let's get started with today's quick crochet pattern. To get started, you're going to need some worsted yarn. I'm using Premier Just Yarn Value in 100% acrylic in the color Sea Glass. You will also need a pipe cleaner. I'm using the color white here, but it really doesn't matter. I'm also using a 4mm hook, as well as some googly eyes and some Elmer's glue, but you can also use hot glue or anything else in order to attach your googly eyes. Start with a magic ring and chain 1 just to hold it together. It doesn't count as a stitch. Now add 6 single crochets to the ring, then close the ring. And now we're going in continuous rounds, just crocheting 1 single crochet per stitch all the way around. You're going to do this until you have about 11 inches. It doesn't have to be exact 11 inches, it's a rough estimate. That is about almost the length of your pipe cleaner. By the way, I would recommend bending the little bit in the back here over. Typically it's very pointy at the back, both ends, just so you don't poke yourself, and even if it does come through, you won't hurt yourself. So at this point you can test to make sure it works, and you put it in and it's the length that you need. This went all the way to the back here. So you can see there's a little bit of room left here. And this is now the amount that we need in order to make the head. Use some kind of stitch marker in order to mark your very first stitch when you're increasing. So that way you know when a round finishes. Once you have your 11 inches, you're going to crochet 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Mark your very first one. Now in the next stitch, 1 single crochet. And in the following stitch, 2 single crochets. In the next stitch, 1 single crochet, and in the following stitch, 2 single crochets, and now one more time, 1 single crochet. Now remove your stitch marker, crochet 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Make sure to mark your very first stitch. Now crochet an increase, 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and crochet 1 more increase. 1 single crochet in the last stitch. Now we're going to crochet 2 rounds of just single crochet stitches. Now let's decrease. We're going to decrease all the way around. So we're doing the invisible single crochet decrease. So in order to do that, just simply go through the front loops of the next 2 stitches, yarn over and pull through. Now have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2. Now go ahead and do that all the way around. And in the very last stitch, just crochet 1 single crochet. At this point, you want to add your pipe cleaner. Now we're going to do 1 more round of decreases. Go all the way around and decrease. At this point, cut your yarn, pull out your yarn, and use a needle. And now we're going to weave through the front loops of all the stitches. If you want, you can stuff this, but for a bookmark, we want it flat, so I'm not going to stuff mine. Pull and close the hole, fasten it off, and weave in your ends. Now take your glue, put a little bit on the back of your googly eyes. Don't overdo it. just enough that there's glue on there. Place your googly eyes where you like them and just leave them there. It'll take a little bit to dry and stick. If this is not enough, you can also use E6000 or hot glue. If you want, you can add a little bit of a mouth to it now by sewing it on. In order to add the mouth, if you choose to do so, you're going to simply put your yarn all the way through, and no worries, that's not going to be shown in the end. And now we're going to go over to this side. Make sure you don't go through the back and go kind of to a triangle shape. So here's the triangle. Now make sure your yarn is on the top, and now go back in where you came from, right here, and go back where you came out, exactly at the same spot. It has to be the same spot right here. Now you adjust your yarn a little bit until you have a little smile. Now on the back, you're now going to make a small knot and then weave your yarn through. Make sure you go exactly in where you have your knot, so it's going to be pulled inward, and you can see it disappear. Now you can cut your yarn and you're ready to go. And now you can use your little bookworm. It bends nicely. You can attach it to your bookworm. You can put it in between the book pages. You can attach it on a tab on a specific page, whatever you like to do with your little bookworm. Be sure to like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell to get a notification next time I publish a new video or go live. Now go ahead and watch the next video. I'm sure you want to. I'll see you next time. Bye.